Hello guys, welcome back. I had a very strange experience. I had a pretty damn good day actually. Despite the sporadic shelling we've been getting all day long and into the night. Um, Made some stew and I did that instead of going out. And I don't know why because I could feel like double cheeseburgers calling me and I was all set and all ready to go and then I went and I did my runes. Now I think I got Lagoose for once because Tila's keeps like jumping to the front and I can work with Tyr and we can work together but we don't work often or long. And in fact somebody had mentioned maybe every sign was Tyr today and I tried reaching out. It doesn't feel like there's anything there. So I made stew. I think I mentioned that. I even made fudge. And I had a pretty good day, but then there was this moment where I just felt all this despair come over me, and we don't need to talk about what. Um, it was almost like somebody reached inside of me through like your heart chakra, pulled out all this garbage because all these despairing thoughts went through my mind. I mean, I broke down to tears. And it was the worst thing I've ever gone through, and it was like you could almost feel somebody pulling stuff out of my heart chakra, like pulling and pulling and pulling and getting all this garbage out. And of course, as I'm in the midst of this, I'm telling all the gods, especially Odin, that I can no longer work with them, and I'm just crying my eyes out. And the only solution to all of these problems is to not work with the gods and to not work with any gods ever. And it was just, I was in the pit of despair, and it was the strong damnedest thing. And then I heard YouTube go beep. It makes this sound when somebody leaves a message. And I came back to answer one of you, and my own video, and this is spooky how this happens, my own video answered me. And I realized why I couldn't leave well enough alone with certain stuff. Why I felt like I was going crazy and had to keep going and checking it. And I'm like, okay. So everything turned around, and I don't know if they're done yet. It was almost like feeling hands go in your chest and just keep pulling stuff out. I know how insane that sounds, but I don't know what it was. I'm not praying to Oski anymore. I'll tell you that. He can go somewhere else get prayers. I ain't praying to him. Yeah, you would wonder who answered me, but I've noticed that's kind of a problem sometimes with our gods. You can pray to one, but then a random god walks over and is like, "Okay, I help. I'm a help." And I don't know what it was, but it was dreadful while I was going through it. I'm okay now, but as I was going through it was dreadful. So the one book for Odin hasn't shipped, and it has to be the expensive one. And yeah, I'm human as the rest of us. As soon as I bought that book and it didn't ship, and they've had my money for a couple days now, I'm thinking I could have used that money. I could have went out and got groceries. I could have went out and got, chicken dinner. I could have went out and got all this stuff. And I don't begrudge Odin a book. I love Odin very deeply, but at the same goddamn time, that was money I could have used somewhere else. And I almost wonder if it's not shipping because Odin changed his mind. So I'm like, Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. I might give it to Wednesday since that's his day. If it hasn't shipped, I'm going to contact him and say, you know what? Just cancel the order. Sorry for any inconvenience if you like package 100 books at a time and then you ship, but cancel my order. I don't know why they haven't shipped it. And then I looked at the shipping window and it's like a month. It's in goddamn America. It's not like it's like off at the space station and they have to put it on a spaceship and bring it to Earth and then it's in goddamn America. You could have hobbits walk there and bring it back faster than it's gonna ship. So back here. And I don't know now if it was something I was getting because he wanted. I didn't think I'd want it in the beginning, and I'm just maybe going through a process right now of wondering what's the point with a lot of stuff people are doing. Excuse me, people are doing in heathenry, and I don't know if they ship it before or by Wednesday, I'll keep it, but it's nothing I'm interested in at this point. Um, I heard, well, now, Becker, watch it ship tomorrow. Watch it ship like first thing in the morning, and then I'll have the book. Oh, joy. Um, I just think we're going to remove some tags because I told him, I said, as far as I can see, and please don't take any insult, I said, I think heathenry is fast becoming something about prestige. And look how much I know, and look at how much I can do, and enlarging your, please may you forgive me for the term, your e-penis. And I heard back here. It seems to be a whip it out, show everybody how big it is, and go, I'm the man, regardless of gender. And I'm like, saber rattling would be a more polite term. Forgive my uncouthness, but honestly, sometimes you have to call something what it is. And it's like everybody is whipping theirs out and seeing whose is bigger. And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. They did this in the Catholic Church too, and I'm just tired. I am tired of people because they wrote one more book than someone else, or they have one more degree, or they know one more obscure language. The gods love them more. I just want to put all the humans in a rocket and send them off all into space and live on this planet with the bunnies and the kittens is what I want to do. Except for the people up to this channel, I'll spare your life. So, I think that's what was getting to me. It's like it always becomes a competition when you put more than one human in a group. It always does. They have to compete, and they have to be the best, and they have to be the most special of specials. And it's like, so I know, much point of inspiration. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.